It was a very impressive win against the Eagles tonight. Georgia Southern is a team of a lot of returning players and a lot of hype in the Sun Belt this upcoming season. And yet, if not for our own turnovers, this game would have been over much, much sooner. Tonight, in the second half especially, we saw the type of Fresno State team Coach Entz wants to have. And a team that will use numerous running backs and gradually wear down a opposing defense until they are run out of the stadium. We literally saw the Eagles quit in the second half. We used 3 different running backs to do that. Speedy Luke is the guy with 3 touchdowns, but the star was Donaldson. My goodness. He could be our Ashton Gentry. We need to start his NIL collective now. All right? We also saw the kind of quarterback that Warner needs to be for this football team, and it is not in the first half, all right? He has not thrown for a touchdown yet, and he has thrown for, I think, at least 4 interceptions. All right? He needs to be a quarterback who will help the run game, make smart decisions, do just enough for the opposing team to have to respect the pass, and use his legs when need be. That said, I still want to see packages for the other quarterbacks, Cochran and Mandel. I still want to see what they can do. I think that Warner, his decision-making so far has been really poor, and the coaching staff still should not be married to him. All right? Defense was outstanding, all right? And I understand the level of competition is not there, but even still, I think they only give it one legit drive this game because one Eagle touchdown came off an interception. And ever since that first half against Kansas, they've been playing really well. Thunderbird played like his name. We've had some other guys like Claypool. I mean, it was just outstanding effort by them as well. This win is also huge because it guarantees at least a 500 record going to Mountain West play. The Bulldogs should beat Southern in a couple weeks. And we saw that Oregon State really struggled at home against Cal. I don't care what you tell yourself, all right? You should never get dogged like that by Cal at home, all right? I don't care what you call yourself, all right? And the Bulldogs execute like they did this week, they will win that game at Corvallis next week and more likely enter Mountain West play at 3-1. But at the very worst, they should be 500, which most Bulldog fans, I think, can accept. Another thing that we need to talk about so far is how well, in terms of penalties, I don't think the Bulldogs have more than, how many is it? I don't think they even have 5 yet to start the season. That is a very impressive sign for a team that remain that disciplined and not get themselves in their trouble, especially for the type of offense that Coach Entz wants us to run. Getting them backwards, going backwards really hurts this offense. Wasn't really an issue last night. I will say this, though. I am amazed at how many unsportsmanlike conduct penalties Georgia Southern had, especially when they were getting their butt kicked. Okay, what on earth are you doing chirping like that, dog? Y'all got your butt kicked. You were down. They were still doing it. It was like 35-14, 40. I was amazed by that. Georgia Southern fans are nice. They seem more like they were bankers and lawyers and stuff like that, but I was amazed by that. I'm like, dude, Helton, come on, dude. You're not USC anymore. You can't get rid of that crap. But overall, it was a good night for the Bulldogs. You saw the team we were kind of hyped up to see. They were more physical than Georgia Southern overall. They ran the ball like we thought they were going to. Now we just need Warner to clean up his mistakes and have a repeat performance overall at Corvallis next week.